Yo, what's going on, Ming? Alrighty, let's get the ball rolling. Switch. Here we go. Getting straight into the game. Normally I'd do introductions and hang out for a bit, but I think we're gonna hop straight in. Kind of excited to get to the next areas. Use a little bit more of PRELUDE. What do you think of the game so far? Honestly, I'm kind of two-sided about it. So combat and gameplay wise, I think it's phenomenal. I think the turn-based is really fun. I think it's strategized is like the strategy around it's really nice. And
can't we stay out a little longer?
I think it pushes you to make different teams. Now that goes into my second point where my biggest fear about this game is it being like a traditional like turn-based strategy where you have to kind of, it really starts to think that like you have to start putting characters in and out of teams depending on the circumstance you're in, and that is going to be kind of hard to accomplish on a gacha game if the rates are like insanely like stingy or kind of really hard to get. So that's my point, is I think it does a phenomenal job on the gameplay, the turn-based, and just putting you in positions where you have to kind of think on your feet and kind of intermingle your teammates and stuff like that. But are the rates as terrible as Genshin? So let me just show you real quick what the rates are. So this is a rate up banner. I don't necessarily know if this is going to be like final product or whatever, but I'll show based on what I see here. And this is where it kind of concerns me. So we have a 50%. So I think it has the same thing. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Genshin has a coin flip, right? 50-50 is how Genshin works. I don't want to say too much about Genshin because I don't exactly know, but I'm pretty sure they have a 50-50. And basically here's the idea. So you have like a 0.6% wherever it starts talking about. Yeah, you have a 0.6% to get the 5-star. Okay. And then basically if you go to pity, so every 10 warps guarantees a 4-star character or light cone. And then the boosted is going to be the boosted rates of the rate of character. In this case, it's Sealy. And then it's going to be a 50% chance for a promotional character. So basically when you hit pity, you get a 50% chance, and then the next pity is going to be guaranteed. So I think that's pretty much similar to, so it is. Okay, so Genshin's 50-50. So yeah, I would say that this is pretty much on par to what Genshin is. And I think the actual, I think it's 90. I want to say the pity is 90, but I'm trying to find where it says that just to make sure I'm right. Because there should be like a 90 pity. I don't know what Genshin is. I'm trying to see, where does it say like the next actual it just says that the boosted rate, there's a 50% chance to get the character. You don't obtain the character the first 50%, then you get the next time guaranteed. Where the hell is the actual pity? So it's not the same system as PGR, but so it's using the same system as PGR, but the unit is not guaranteed and is more expensive for pity. So it definitely sounds like, oh no, it says right here. Okay, here we go. Every 90 wasps, warps is what I meant to say, not wasp. Every 90 warps guarantees a 5-star. Okay, so here it is. Here it is. Yeah, so PGR is guaranteed at 60 pulls. So you only have to pull for 60 for an S character. And you have like, I gotta say, I think it's like when the character like first drops, I think it's 100%. It's been a, why is our internet broke? All right, it's good. Okay, so PGR is 60, but if it's a drop on a character, so like a brand new alpha or whatever the hell, it's 100% on that. So you only have to go to 60 to pity the character, but you're guaranteed the character. I know they do like rerun banners and stuff like that, and I think sometimes those are like 70% on an S rank if it's like not specific to like a character or whatever. But whenever it's a release of the character, so like in this case, this would be like the first time that you see her. So I know I keep saying her name wrong. Is it Sealy or I don't know how to say her name, but yeah, Sealy is like, if it was PGR, she'd be guaranteed. That's my point. PGR has a 50 cent or a 0.5%. Oh, okay. No. I see what you mean. Oh, okay. I know what you're saying. Oh, so you're saying like the percentage is the same. Yeah. So like PGR does have a pretty low percentage to get an S rank character. However, the 60 pity is like, it's not that much and you can obtain that between characters. So, okay, I see what you mean. So you're talking about like the rate percentage. Yeah. So in PGR, it is pretty steep for the percentage, but it makes up for it by the pity. In this case, it's a 0.6%, but you have to go to 90 and that's only a coin flip. And then you have to go for another 90. So of course you could definitely get the character before then. But it's going to be a 50. Yeah. Okay. So I see what you're saying. Yeah. And that's another thing, TJ, is we don't necessarily know what the currency is going to look like. So that's why I was saying that it's kind of like one of those things where I like the fact that the gameplay is a little bit more challenging, because I honestly do think that Honkai and Genshin are a little bit on the easier side. Honkai is a little harder than Genshin, but even though Genshin has, like, for the most part, you know, the different elements and combinations and stuff like that, I do think that Genshin's more of a casual game. And it definitely feels like Star Rail's trying to be a little bit more, not hardcore, but it's trying to make you think a little bit and be a little bit more technical and strategical. However, that's hard to do on a turn-based game if you're limited by characters and the characters are behind kind of a steep pity and or gotcha. We don't 100% know how much we're going to get weekly because I don't even know if all the modes are open. So far, I haven't even gotten to a mode where I can like farm the currency. And I've been playing for about 8 hours ish. So it either just isn't in the game yet, or I haven't gotten into it. I haven't got to it yet. I kind of think that it's the roguelike mode, but I don't know. So it's kind of hard to say like how much currency you're actually going to get. Let me put it this way though. It took me about 8 hours to get like 40 pulls, and that's with the free stuff that we got from the CBT, which I think we got around here. I'll check actually after this conversation. I don't think I can X out. I know we get 20 pulls if we were able to get to like 5 mil or something like that for pre-registrations, but those look kind of steep. So let's see. I've had 10 pulls, 20 pulls, so 30 pulls. So it took me around 8-ish hours to get about like, I think I had to go to 50 or 40, and we got 30 free. So there's that. I don't know how you want to put that into perspective. So basically it took me about 8 hours to get like 20 some pulls. So according to a post I found on Reddit, it's roughly 120 pulls per patch. If that's true, that's absolutely terrible for anyone not heavily spending. Well, and that's kind of the issue that I have with that, because like in Genshin, you can kind of get away with it, because in Genshin, you can pretty much use any character just because it more or less results in like, if you can dodge certain attacks and you're able to do quite a bit of damage with, you know, your abilities and stuff like that. It never really felt like in Genshin anyway that you had to have certain characters. But like, for example, if I didn't have Bailu here, she's like one of the only healers. That Natasha are the only 2 healers basically that I know of, and healing in this game while not 100% necessary, is definitely something you'd want very early on, because enemies start doing like AoE damage, and it's like kind of hard AoE damage. Like it starts hurting. And then you get Natasha for free though. So here is Natasha. She's a healer as well, I believe. Yeah, so she heals all allies and stuff like that. And I don't know what the quest is, but I was talking to somebody on Twitter, and they said basically that they'd been playing for like 12 hours and haven't got to the point where they've unlocked her for free. So it kind of sounds like it's going to be a minute before anybody gets a free healer. And luckily I was, well, I mean, it's a beta, so it doesn't really matter. I'll get wiped, but luckily I got Bailu. Otherwise I wouldn't have had any healing, and it was already kind of becoming rough for me to play. But let me see. But I don't want to dog on the game, because like there are good potentials about the game, and it kind of makes me excited. But my biggest kind of worry, I guess if you want to call it that, is just the fact that it's really technical and strategical, but it seems like a lot of the stuff that you need, like other teammates, like, because in traditional turn-based stuff, you usually have a pretty good access to other teammates and a rotation of different units. But in this game, you know, you only get that from the gacha basically, or by progressing like really far into the story and getting certain characters for free. Strat based, which just compounds all the, yeah, well, see, that's the thing. Like with Genshin, like I was saying, you can kind of just get away with kind of being a little under leveled as long as you're pretty good at dodging or doing the attacks right and the combos right and stuff like that. But if you kind of get into a spot where you're like overwhelmed or whatever, you can just kind of walk away. In this game, like I've already kind of seen instances where like I'm in the game, you know what I mean, and progressing through the main story, and if I don't pass this area, then, you know, I'm not going to move on. And it's like, well, so how do I get around doing that if I only have a certain team? Well, people are going to get kind of anxious, and they're just going to want to pull. Now the side quests themselves, I would say, are pretty easy though. I haven't had any issues fighting on side quests and stuff, so I guess you could just do side quests and kind of level up your units. But it kind of leads me back into the point. If you're going to have a strategy based game, you have to kind of make, these aren't strategy. Like, for example, like Arknights, you know what I mean? Like, how are you going to make a game like Arknights where it's like heavily based on where you put people and how you do it, and then turn around and make them really hard? So Arknights had to kind of use a good system of like balance of like, okay, well, you can use pretty much any unit to do anything so long as you're kind of like smart about it. But unfortunately in turn-based, sometimes it doesn't matter. You can be as smart as you want, and if you kind of just get shafted by, you know, RNG AoE kind of stuff, then sometimes you're just not gonna win. Chat with the researchers. Who, bro? These guys? Like, who else? Also, you can't skip any part of the story, by the way, which is fine. But the only reason I'm skipping is because I don't want to read it right now. Whenever I do my actual playthrough, I'll want to read all this stuff, and I don't want to reread stuff. All right. I don't know how those were scientists, though. Those are kids. But I mean, I kind of just think that's the way it's going to be. I don't know. Are they usable? So far, they're pretty useful just because they're kind of the only like normal physical attacker that I have. So a lot of times they're pretty useful just for the turn, like just for the fact that they're actually pretty strong, like tank wise, and they do like neutral, like I don't know, the physical damage, the white damage, and I haven't really met anybody else who does it. So, and most of the time, a lot of the enemies take that physical damage, so it's kind of a safe bet to have her on the team, or him, whichever one you choose. just because a lot of people take the physical damage, and a big crucial part of this game is having the weakness. So I'd say, yeah, I think they're pretty useful. I haven't had to take her out of the team yet, but I haven't really had anybody who replaces her fully. Chill with the monsters, okay. Damn, I gotta run around. I also do a pretty decent amount of damage. They have AoE and then they have like a normal attack, which is pretty nice. So like this guy, he takes electric, wind, ice, and like physical. And this guy takes physical, wind, and I think the other one's quantum, and I don't know what the yellow one is, to be honest. So she's a pretty good like neutralize, like a neutral kind of attacker, so she pretty much can do damage to quite a bit of units. Whereas some of these guys are pretty not niche, I guess, but and she does a fair amount of damage as well. So I would say she's definitely way more usable than like the Traveler, in my opinion.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
I think the game does a good job of like everybody has their roles and they kind of stick to them. Like March is a really good defensive, like a support unit, and she's able to give you like, oh, I gotta go all the way around to get this guy. But she's pretty good at giving like buffs to your team with shields and stuff like that, and that's pretty much like the best case for her. She doesn't do too much damage, which personally I like, just because I like that it has to kind of make you a little bit more strategical in the way that you play. So everybody kind of fits their roles the way you'd expect a traditional turn-based to be. So it's not like you get one unit that's just like a jack of all trades, master of them all type of thing, where like they could just support, debuff, buff, you know, do everything. Like you really do feel like you have to use the whole kitchen sink to actually have a decent team synced. But I think I could see it potentially being a problem for people who don't like to spend a lot. Especially if the currency is going to be kind of steep to buy like it is in Genshin. I don't know too much about Genshin currencies, but I've seen videos where people spend like, you know, thousands of dollars and stuff like that. So I don't know. I'm also not too sure what the dupe's going to be as far as like the dupe system and how crucial that's going to be. They do have a dupe system though. And it basically does what it does on Genshin, where you unlock certain things. I mean, it's not just Genshin, I guess. It does pretty much what you'd expect a dupe system to do. Gives you like cooldowns and certain percentages and stuff like that. So I'm sure that's going to be crucial to a lot of people. So if I go in here and like I click on Dan, for example, we have these are the dupes. So we're like reduces talent cooldown by 1 turn, you know, gives you a skill up. When using Dan's ultimate to defeat an enemy, his next action is, you know, forwarded by whatever. Slow triggered by skill reduces the enemy's speed by an additional 10%. So it's definitely going to be useful, but I don't know if it's going to be like a necessity, or if you're going to feel like, oh damn, if I don't have so-and-so's, you know, dupes, is so-and-so going to be useful. The 4 stars from what I've seen though are pretty solid. And it does seem like each type of character has like a 4-star equivalent. So Bailu would beat Natasha. And then like, you know, so on. So like there's definitely like 4-star variants of that role. March is pretty useful as well, obviously, and she's free. The main character is free. Dan's free.
This is our chance.
And Dan is a pretty good single target boss killer. As long as you're able to, you know, work on him and get his skills and levels and stuff like that. So they definitely do pretty good at the beginning, giving you people that you need, but it's kind of only time can tell if that's how going to translate to end game or what that kind of looks like.
Let's make it quick.
Unfortunately. Unfortunately, we can't kind of see how it looks. There's definitely stuff that gets pretty hard though. And if you don't use the right time, like type of team, you're kind of like in a weird spot. At least you can kind of notice it. What are you doing in here? Oh, okay. Got a little thing for that. But if they don't get too stingy with like the pulls, or at least you can use like different units in a different way or whatever, I could definitely see this being a really good turn-based game. Which is kind of weird because I don't necessarily know if that's going to make it, like, I don't know, any more popular though.
This will strengthen our position.
Gotta kill these guys. Just because I kind of think that Star Rail seems to be a little bit less popular than people are kind of expecting, but
Carefully.
try not to say that in like kind of a negative way. I just think a lot of people are like, oh, this is going to be insane. And then so far what I've been able to see is a lot of people haven't really been checking out the game too much. At least it appears that way. So it has me a little nervous what the support's going to look like for this game.
You can't run. Try that again. Looks like somebody needs a doctor.
Who are you targeting? Okay, that's fine.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
And the unfortunate part is like March is kind of a necessity for the team, but sometimes like the ice thing doesn't necessarily, like you don't really have a weakness towards it a lot of times if it like it appears. She's just really good for shield, so she's basically a must-have on the team, especially if you don't have like a dedicated healer. Which is kind of nice coming back to this because originally when I fought this guy the first time, I could like literally not even hit him. So it's kind of nice to come back and fight because this feels pretty good. Because when I first faced off, I was pretty much like, not happening.
I told ya I could fight.
This guy didn't even scratch me, but I don't even know if he hit me. Come to think of it.
Let me tend to your look, listen, feel, kick.
Oh, now he's gonna hit me. Oh, he's not. Actually, he did hit me earlier, I think, because I had shield. I just remembered. So now I have access to this chest, though. Damn, nice. 25. So you get a lot of currency, though. It appears, well, not a lot, but you get quite a bit of currency just from. Okay. Damn. Just from like opening chests and stuff, which is kind of nice. But it'll be one of those things. Not for veterans. Yeah, I think the difficulty is not going to be like too high. So if like a lot of people are veterans to turn-based, they're definitely going to get this game pretty easily, and it's probably not going to like fully scratch that itch. But I'm kind of happy that they decided to go this way, because honestly, like I like Honkai and I like Genshin, and they definitely could have just done another like zone-based action game, like I guess Endless Zone Zero. But you know, they definitely could have just went that direction. But it's kind of cool to see that they decided like, okay, well, let's just try to do something a little bit different. So I am happy that they decided to do something like this, experiment, I guess, in some way. But Genshin and Honkai are both, like, in my opinion, not meant for like super hardcore. So I can definitely see why, like, it's not going to go down the hardcore route, I guess. Like, it's not going to be super hardcore. But then again, people in gacha games, unfortunately, typically don't like too much turn-based stuff from what I've seen, or at least it appears that way. So. Just one attack per character. So yeah, there's one skill and one ult, and then you get the single target damage. So like for this example, this is a basic attack. This is your, and you can press C, I guess I can show you. So a basic attack, you get a skill and you get an ultimate. Each person has like a talent and technique. So there's a little bit of like synergy that happens, and then you get your light cone, which is basically like your weapon, basically is what that would be. So like Dan, for example, his talent, whenever he's targeted by an ability from an ally, he gets wind pen resistance. Like his wind resistance penetration rather increases by 18%. So if Bailu like heals him or whatever, or March puts a shield on him, he does get a little bit of a boost from that. So it becomes like kind of like our synergy thing. You basically want like a buffer or somebody who can give some sort of like ability to Dan to make his abilities a little bit more, you know, usable and stuff like that. But that's about as complex as it's gonna get. You basically just have one attack. You can't even, I don't even think you can like, you know, use items and stuff in here, you know what I mean? So yeah, it's pretty like straightforward is what I'll say, I guess. The biggest thing about the game at this point, from what I can tell, is just the fact that it's more about like their synergy of your team. That's about as complex as it gets, is like how like synergy can you make your team, and how well can you make them flow together to do, you know, max damage or debuff or buff a certain group of enemies. Actually, I think I'm just gonna use this. Item Envious was a reason why I always challenge myself to do one-man team only. Yeah, I mean, you can use items outside of combat. So you have like healing, you have attack up, and like buffs like that you can use outside of a fight, but you can't use anything in fight. So basically the only healing you're gonna have is going to be a dedicated healer on the team, or like a buff debuffer type of thing. So that's basically all the support you get in the game. There's gonna be end game. It's funny that I can interrupt that. So I can literally go before they go with an ult. That's kind of cool. Because now it just froze that guy before he got to go. Okay, well, that's kind of interesting. I was kind of wondering if that'll work since the timeline works that way. You can't really see the timeline because I'm on top of it, but basically that guy was ahead of me and I used the ult before. Because you can basically use an ult whenever. It doesn't have to be that person's turn, and it doesn't take that person's turn away, if that makes sense. So anytime it's an ult, it's like a separate action, basically. Damn it, I should have killed that guy. Kill this guy. My only concern is with the attack ultimate per character is things are going to get very full very quickly. Do you mean full or dull? I imagine you probably mean dull at that point, right? Because that kind of makes more sense, but I don't know. Maybe you meant full. I could see it being kind of dull because like you're kind of using the same stuff, especially if you're like running it on 2 times, which is what I normally run it on. I mean, you're just kind of flying through it a lot. The biggest like thing that I would say would be like kind of fun, I guess, is if the game does vary in different characters to fight. I don't know if that makes sense. So you kind of have to think about like your strategy more often. Like you're not gonna just be able to like, oh, this worked on this enemy, so I can do it on this one. Okay, that's what I thought you meant was dull, but I didn't want to assume. Yeah, I could definitely see that, especially if you're fighting like similar enemies that always have like similar skill sets. That's where it can be kind of like you're just literally doing the same thing over and over again. It feels like.
Tough luck running into me.
Damn it, this guy ain't gonna die. Last all, kill them all.
Watch this awesome move.
You can also be kind of a pain if the bosses end up being like as they get harder, quote unquote, they just become like, you know, like sponges basically. You know what I mean? Like if the difficulty scaling is just like, let's just make these characters have more health. Like that's gonna suck because it's like, personally, I don't think anybody wants to fight a sponge. Like fighting sponges aren't really that fun, are they? You know? To me, it's like, I don't want to have to fight like a boss that just has a lot of health. I want to fight a boss that has like a gimmick. Ah, I hit the wrong guy. Damn. Oh, it worked. Nice.
Fighting is meaningless.
This is our chance.
Damn. I would say the biggest amount of fun is probably going to come with like the different teams and trying to use different teams. But again, that could be kind of halted by how the gacha is. I will say though, the story overall is actually pretty good. It's obviously like a Honkai story, but I think it does pretty well for story wise. So if like you're looking for just like kind of a single player story, I definitely think this would actually kind of fulfill a lot of people's needs for that though. Which I mean, can be kind of a bummer because like most people who play strategy games aren't really looking for just a story game. They're looking for it to incorporate a little bit more.
Much better.
So I can definitely get that as well. So if like,
My turn.
I try not to sell the story as like the main focal point, but that's probably what it's going to be. A lot of people probably play the game because it's free. You know, if you're turn-based, like you care about turn-based anyway, you'll probably play it for the story for a little bit. And then once the story's done, you'll probably move on until they, you know, have other chapters or something. I don't know, that you can start playing the story more. That's how I see the game kind of progressing. Does this lead me anywhere? Nothing. At least that's how I'll probably play, just because I don't really care about the gacha elements. The reason I want like some of the other characters is because they look like they'd be fun to play in the game. Like, is it Saley or Sealy? I can't ever remember how to say her name. She just looks fun. She looks insane. She actually looks kind of busted. I'm not gonna lie. She looks kind of crazy, but yeah, if I didn't get her, I guess it wouldn't ruin my experience.
Oh, shiny. Ooh, sparkly.
Damn, this, like, I'll say one thing though, the side stories are freaking long, dude. Like, I don't know if that's something that you guys like, but the side stories are long. I was just gonna quickly do this one and then, you know, go into the main story, but damn, man. I was sitting here for like 30 minutes playing this shit. Hold on. Seen the chest. Oh, that's not a chest? Well, luckily I went over here anyway. Oh wait, that's not what I want to do. Ah, beans. Okay, we got a little bit of a gimmick here. What's up, brah? What do you got? Oh, not me.
I've no interest in conflict.
Told you I could fight. Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
Like right now where I'm at, it does definitely seem like you kind of just do the same like song and dance. Just because my team's built in such a way that it's like not really a point in doing it in any other like way, I guess. I don't know if that makes sense. Basically the way my team operates is pretty rudimentary, so then you just kind of do the same combos over and over again. What is this? if I need to fight you. Can't I just run back? Oh. So I guess there's two different ways. I guess if I don't want to fight this guy, I just go around. I guess this gives me the choice not to fight that guy down there. All right, I imagine there's a chest over there that I'm missing, but I'm hoping I can go back around and grab it. Otherwise, I don't really know the point. There's a chest over there? I don't see anything. Okay. What's that big guy? I have no idea what these guys are. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it definitely seems like there's a lot of side quests. It almost seems like there's daily side quests. I don't know. Like, I seem like I get a new one each day. Whoa, look at the chest of these. Damn, I got two big ones. Okay. So the side quests are definitely worth doing. You know, gave me 15 currency. Arlen, thank you. There's actually quite a bit of story to these side stories too. So if you're looking for like a pretty story dense game, I would definitely say this would fit that. But like I said, I think it's gonna be kind of weird. I don't know if it's gonna snap a photo. Oh, I don't know this photo shit. I definitely don't know. Like, sometimes I wonder if the game's gonna try to appeal to too many different audiences and then be kind of shafted because it can't do them both very well. I don't know. Does that make sense? Like, it can't really be like a extremely casual turn-based and also try to be a story game and then try to do both. I don't know, but maybe it can. Like, because I think in this scenario, though, a lot of people are probably going to compare it not necessarily to Genshin, but to, like, Persona. You know what I mean? Just because, like, Persona is so heavily... Do I even have to run? Can I just teleport? Just because Persona does a really good job at giving you, like, different characters to use and has a really good story and is turn-based like this, I guess is what I was trying to say. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm not saying like the game's gonna like suck or like not do well. I think it's gonna fit just because it's Moyo. Where's it taking me? Oh, it has me doing that other quest, doesn't it? Yeah, I got down to that. Yeah, it'll definitely do good just because like, plus people really like Honkai and Honkai had a really good story. Personally, I hope it doesn't tie too much into like the main continuity of Honkai just because Honkai is hella long. And I don't wanna, I don't know. Oh yeah, I gotta be level 14. That's why I'm not doing this. Yeah. What level am I? 13. There's one thing I don't like when Genshin does this stuff is like tying like level gated stuff just kind of feels bad. I gotta go do all this different stuff. It's just so long too. What's down here? Like, this part kind of sucks. I don't really like being forced to do side stuff to get to a certain level so then I can go do like main stuff. I don't know. I would rather have like a I feel like I don't know, like a difficulty spike, kind of like Arknights does, where it's like it just gets harder. Wait, how did that happen? Like an Arknight stuff just gets harder, so then you just kind of like have to go level your team and do it that way. I kind of prefer that over just having like a level cap, because I'm pretty sure my team can probably finish. Well, at least I did this mission first. I guess it's a tie into this mission. Not bad. That was easy. I just gotta go straight back here. Well, that's kind of nice that it was a tie-in. I don't know if that new one opened up because I did this one and it procced it, or I just didn't notice that they were literally the same. Confirm. Investigate. Airway is online. I'm alright. Oh. Oh my god, do I have to read each one of these? I swear. Oh god. I know you guys worked hard on all this story. I promise I'll come back and read it. I just don't want to do it on this one because I don't like rereading stories. I get bored if I have to reread stuff. It's offline. At least there's a lot of teleporting. The English VA, yeah. I know a lot of people probably use JP anyway just because they prefer it, especially if they're Honkai lovers, because a lot of the characters shared the same VAs that they did. Especially if they're the same characters. But I think it's pretty nice. I don't know, bro. As somebody who reads a shit ton of Arknights stuff, it's definitely nice not having to read. I can just sit back and watch. Man, I know people do that in Honkai anyway, I guess, because I don't know, maybe it's a little different. I don't know. There is stuff like this that isn't voice acted though. It's also nice that the main character seems to be voiced in most cases and seems to be a little bit more prevalent. I don't know, because like when I'm playing and Aether's just chilling and he has nothing to say and he doesn't do anything, kind of a little bit of a... Oh shit, I didn't even pay attention to that. These are these side stories are definitely hands-on. By one. Okay, Velocity, yeah, she's in the future. Yeah, she's in love with a guy that can't. Okay, yeah. I think the guy needs to know, dude. You can't just like keep him away from his girlfriend just because she's out in freaking space. Tell the young man a truth or a lie. I kind of have, it's kind of nice to see I have a little bit of choice. I don't know if it matters at the end of the day, but I'm going to tell him the truth. He needs to know his girlfriend's out in the world and she's a lot younger all of a sudden. You need to know. Bro, you're back, he says. The truth. Give him the truth. Thank you, bro. You're not gonna thank me afterwards. Come on, bro. That was unexpected. All right. So this guy's gonna go get his girlfriend in space. Pretty cool. Kind of nice that I was able to, I guess, understand that, even though I don't know what that was going on. What level am I now? Oh god, it's gonna be forever before I'm 14. Guess I'll go try this.
Come on.
I'll do the roguelite.
Can we stay out a little longer?
I think last time I lost. What's up, big guy? This is probably the only tedious part is trying to level up, but I think that this happens
No
in.
interesting conflict.
So does this happen in Honkai, like the regular
Told ya I
Honkai?
could fight.
Like, do you have to level to a certain thing before you can go play like the next part of the story? I guess I think it does, doesn't it? Not really sure.
Need a doctor?
Damn, I'm really out here just hitting them. Alright, so increase the energy regeneration rate of shielded characters by 6%, increase the damage of follow-up attacks, increase the damage taken by frozen enemies. No, I've never really seen anything different other than that. This mode's kind of cool though, being able to kind of go through roguelike. If you played IS2
Too late to repent.
on Arknights, kind of similar to that.
Tough luck running into me.
You have to go through here and ow. Oh, it scales. Okay, so that's better. I don't know. After a character uses their ultimate, there is a 70% chance. Okay, sure. What's up, bro? What are you doing? Oh, electric. So this is a pretty nice little mechanic.
Fighting
I don't know if this is like
meaningless.
not necessarily the end game, but kind of like what you're going to be doing for a lot, because this is like it has so many tiers to it. It has 5 worlds, and I'm on world 1. All right,
Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
kind of shouldn't have got rid of the main character. Wait, did his thing change? I swear ice wasn't his affection. Damn, dude.
Luck running into.
You know how many times these guys stay alive by 1 a little inkling of health? So many times. Increases the crit rate of shielded characters by 16%. This game loves shields.
Careful. This is life or death.
Well, what the hell? Why am I here? Hey. Wait, why did I go to the boss? Hold on.
This will strengthen our
Hands.
position.
Wait, what's she do? Alright, whatever. I'll just sit with him. He's got a weakness. I don't know if I went straight to the boss or how that worked.
Move carefully.
Should be able to do pretty decent damage. Okay, so I think hers gives a buff to the next person that attacks. Hook's pretty cool too.
My turn.
So if I understand Hook's thing correctly, whenever she uses her ult, she gives a buff to the next person. After using her ultimate, the next skill to be used is enhanced, and which deals damage to a target and any adjacent enemies. So basically, if I go in here and use Dan,
The truth of life in
I don't think
death
it's that though. I think it's a
but a
skill.
vision. Break.
Tough luck running into me.
I feel like I need shields.
Here.
Okay, that was a good choice. That was a good choice. Ooh, I'm gonna need another shield though. I think I'm gonna heal because Bailu gives residual healing. Oh my god, I didn't know that could do that. So Bailu, she has like her skill or is basically she gets she heals 1 unit and then she has the ability to heal 2 more times, and they're all like kind of random. So that means that Hook just got all 3 of those random ass things. What kind of luck is that?
My turn.
All right, so that cracks him.
You don't look so good.
That's funny. The odds of that happening are so funny too.
Tough luck
All right, we're
running
actually
into
doing
me.
a decent amount of damage here. All right, all right, all right. Wait, why so early today? Well, technically it's later for me.
Here I come.
I just had a little bit of time now, and I didn't want to wait till tonight. So.
My turn.
Damn, I made that mistake last time.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
Yeah, because if I was gonna stream when I like what originally was going to, then it would have been like 7 p.m. for me. Damn. Damn. That's so much damage. I think his thing keeps changing. His affinities seem to be changing.
Of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Not sure if I just noticed that. Oh, damn.
Time to what's it your
I need to use Bailu's ult.
Thanks a lot.
If I need the constant healing, I might even have to use it again.
Tough luck running into me.
The thing is, it sucks for Marge because you basically can't use anybody else's abilities, or you have to use them sparingly to get Marge's shields. Otherwise, you're kind of screwed. Yeah, my five star is Bailu. Which honestly, I was kind of like, not really upset with, but I was kind of like, oh, that sucks. But she's actually pretty good. Having like an early game healer has been phenomenal for my team. At the start of each turn, if the current max damage that can be stored by shield characters on the characters greater than, I don't know what that means. After a character breaks an enemy's weakness, there's a 100% chance to dissociation. Debuff causes specific blessings of remembrance. The enemy is considered frozen and will be unable to attack for a designed number of turns. I'll go with that one. Nice. Should be a little area to heal.
This will strengthen our position.
There's a downloader. I think I'll grab her. And then I should be able to buff something possibly. How far am I now? Well, right now I'm trying to level up. So then I can do the main story quest. So I'm actually not that far. But I'm trying to go through this so then I can level up my account because you have to be level like 16 or whatever. Buddy. To progress on the story, so that's what I'm trying to do now.
I've no interest in conflict.
Told you I could fight. Here. Let me
I feel like it's just always worth getting shields, I suppose.
My turn. Phew. Need a doctor?
I feel like I need more AoE though, and that's maybe where the main character comes in. She's pretty decent at AoE.
Fighting is meaningless.
A lot of damage, bruh. When a character freezes an enemy, regenerate 8 energy. After a character's attack reduces an enemy's HP to lower than 50% of their max HP for the first time in this battle, there's a 70% chance to freeze. Not bad. Like, there seems like it'd be a common theme. Like, it's always freeze or frozen or shields. I've seen no other things so far. I think you can use food, but I don't know if you can use it here. At least I thought there was a way to use food, but I don't remember how. Did it require stamina to do side quests? No. Yeah, there's these little spots, kind of like the way they use resin and Genshin. You have to go to work? Yo, I appreciate you hanging out though, even if it's in the background. Just having you here hanging out. Yeah, the MC in this game is pretty good. Guess I'll do this. Good residual healing.
I've no interest
Damn,
in
you're all dead.
Gotta try try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome
All right, let's see if I can't freeze because I think I have a couple buffs. Freeze. I
Fighting
only.
is meaningless.
Here.
Nice, nice. I got lucky.
You can't run. Let me tend your wound.
Hey, I only got electric and normal for these guys.
Don't surrender.
They're kind of hard.
Here I come.
Damn,
No
that's so much
interest in
damage.
conflict.
I might be able to one-shot this guy.
It's but a vision.
Yeah, but Dan's pretty good. I mean, for being free. How did this, like, the weaknesses just kind of come and go, I feel like. Sometimes I feel like they're bait. I'm not gonna lie.
You could still surrender.
All right. Can't remember, this is AoE. One thing that does kind of suck is once you use a skill, you can't unuse it, basically. From what I can tell, anyway. So you're basically stuck. If you decide to use an ult, you're just kind of in a spot where you can't unclick it.
Tough luck running into me.
Go heal with Halo.
Don't worry about
Nice, nice, nice. Yo, Night Demon Hamburger. Thanks for the $2. Currently tapping in the stream when I can. Finally received a job offer after 2 months of searching, so I'm filling out the paperwork. Yo, congrats. Hopefully it's something you enjoy. Or at the very least, helps pay your bills. When a character deals... Okay. Well, thank you again, Night Demon, for the hamburger. Hamburger.
A little something for everyone.
This is something for everyone. All right. Ooh, fire. Haven't seen fire in a minute. I don't have anybody fire on the current team. Damn, there's no wind. My boy Dad getting kind of screwed. He ain't got nobody to fight. This is what kind of sucks about March is like I just feel like the most useful thing you can do with her is give her like the shield. Other than that, I don't know what else she should do. Oh wait, I do have fire. I forgot Hook. Hook's fire. Duh. Damn! Look at everybody getting smacked. All right, Dan. You know what? Kill this guy.
the sanctuary is but a vision.
Murder. All right. You know what?
Try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
Use a little alt. Try to freeze everybody. Nice. We got lucky in the freeze. I guess we kill him. Try to kill one of them.
Tend your wounds.
I feel like I need to restore. So basically when oh, nice. That was actually a good sequence of events. So I got double hook on, or double heal on Hook. Helps us out a ton. Hook does a good amount of damage too, though. Unfortunately, she seems to be more single target than anything else.
Tough luck running into me.
Don't necessarily need the shields, but might as well. Damn it. I was thinking about putting a March too. Damn it.
Time for mischief.
So far, what is your only problem in the game? You mean like difficulty or like kind of like the concern that I have? Because difficulty, I don't really have too many concerns now I got Bailu, because my biggest concern was like not having follow-up attack, I guess. Not having like a healer. It's kind of hard. The biggest concern with me right now would probably be the gacha currency, just because I feel like the game relies pretty heavily on having like a vast roster, or at least having access to a couple of different people. So far, I've had to adjust kind of the way my team plays in a couple different sequences just to kind of do, you know, the fights pretty well. So, I mean, I have a pretty solid team now. And honestly, with Bailu, I could probably last for quite a bit. So this team might actually last pretty long. But the last couple of fights before Bailu, I had to kind of rearrange my team quite a bit with attackers and buffers and debuffers. And so if you don't have like a ton of like access to, you know, any or like the units and stuff like that because of the gacha, or you get kind of shafted on that, I could see it be kind of an issue. I'm not doing nothing. Last time I did something. Last time I gave away my stuff, I didn't have anything to upgrade. So you do get quite a bit of units for free though, but some of them are better than others. It's also nice because this really doesn't change this. Oh, it doesn't know now. Okay. Sure. But some of like the early on units, plus it does seem like there are lower rarity units of the same type. Like Prelude's a pretty good AoE healer, but you have Natasha, you get her for free. But I've also heard that it's kind of hard to get her. Or not necessarily hard to get her, I guess I would say, but
This will strengthen our position.
she doesn't come until later down the road, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Which can be kind of concerning because it takes a long time. Somebody play. Oh yeah, I got shafted by these guys. I remember all the AoE damage. I remember.
Here.
I am.
Let me tend your wounds. You're a good person.
Ah!
Go away.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
6 hours of gameplay. I've been playing for like 8. So, been a minute.
Told you I could fight.
But I don't know if that's like continuous story grinding, nothing else. That makes sense. I don't know. I talked to somebody on Twitter and they said that they'd been playing for like 12 hours and hadn't got the quest for her yet. Damn, like these guys just do not die. There's no shot these guys die. I feel like they just do so much damage. So yeah, I think I have to use this.
What's at your prescription?
Gosh damn, dude. Nuts. Nice. Alright, lucky on that. That stack of damage is nuts. Holy crap, dude. Yeah, I'm dying.
This body isn't that.
Try hard.
Prelude or revive. I only get one of those per turn. Damn, dude. Only get one of them.
Life and death. The sanctuary is but
I don't
a
know how
vision.
you expect me to beat this though. This is nuts. This guy on the right's pretty much like almost dead, but the AoE and the flame damage is just too damn much, dude.
Go away. Wait till it's all like that.
Curious.
Like how are you supposed to beat that, bro? He literally got like 3 attacks and AoE and then redid 3 attacks. Relic level? I don't even have relics, bro. I don't even know if I've unlocked relics. Damn.
Can't we stay out?
Damn, dude. Give me a relic then. Shit. That was hard. Well, what do you got for me on the guy? Huh? What do you want? Cards? Oh, this is kind of nice because I think you get this weekly, so you do have a little bit of a grind on like the currency, but this is only 40 and 35 on one pull, so. Okay, let's see. Is there anything I can do with my damn characters, I guess? I don't know what it means by a relic. I ain't got no relics, dude. Am I missing something? What the hell is a relic? I got this. This is a light cone. Am I supposed to have a relic? Have I even unlocked relics? I'm level 20. I have a little bit of this stuff. I don't know. Maybe I just need more power. This is level 1. Maybe that's it. I don't know. Superimpose that. Yes. Okay, can I clear? Oh, thank you. Relic is like an artifact from Genshin, but better. Well, when do you get them? When do you get access to it? I'd like one. I'm guessing I'm missing out on something. That's only the first, like, well, maybe it's the first world, so maybe that is a little bit different. Damn it, how else am I supposed to get leveled up? Or how else am I supposed to get to, like, the level so I can actually start doing the story again? At 13, I gotta get to 14. That's what it was. Missions. I can't do this one. This one's 50 though for that. I guess I do this. Damn it. Is this right outside? No, I don't know where that is. Maybe it is right outside. I'm teleporting anyway. Yeah, so apparently I need to unlock a relic. That kind of makes sense though. Somebody give me a relic. Sensitive. These side stories are hella long. Give XP? I think if you win, yeah. I don't know because I didn't win. That's the thing, I lost. I mean, I got so many points for it though, and I do think I got XP. But I know if I win, I get more XP. My dude. What sucks about trying to play this stuff is that I don't want to ruin like all this different story stuff. Whenever I play for realsies when it launches, I'm not gonna want to reread it. I try to skip it so that I don't have to read it twice. I wish there was like a full skip button, but a lot of these side stories are pretty interactive. So, I mean, I could definitely see why you have to listen, because you actually have to answer a bunch of different stuff. And a lot of times you have to like go find, you know, this person, go find that person, make sure that this person's doing this. And a lot of times you have to actually interact with parts of the side story. So that definitely makes sense why I got to read it all. Well, I've been getting kind of lucky. I've been doing random selections and winning. Joanne. This is probably like one of those games where you do a bunch of this stuff off stream, so then you can actually level up to be like on the main continuity. At least that's probably the meta for actually streaming this game. I guess your gacha luck went there. I'd like to have more luck. I'm not that far away from actually being able to pull on the main banner, but we'll see. I'd rather die. Please, bro. Please, just let me skip. So much dialogue. I'm so happy that they put so much stuff in here so these side quests are actually useful, but damn. They have so much to talk about. I want to fight. I need 640 to do a poll on this. Oh, wait. Which way am I going? Wait, what? Oh, I gotta go down one more. Oh, I gotta fight this dude. What if I ran by him really quick? See ya. No! Please! Damn it. I thought I could run by, but the game's like, nah, you gotta fight. I don't want to fight,
No
dude.
interesting conflict.
I don't want to fight these guys. I want to fight, like, the main guy.
Let's make it quick.
Oh, God. I need more, like, AoE stuff. Oh, my God. Dan's getting his ass kicked. Don't hit my Dan.
Told you I could fight. Here.
Here, Dan.
Let's
Have
go.
some damn health, dude. Why are these guys so strong? Heal.
Don't worry about
Yay, Dan got double healed.
it. Fighting is meaningless.
Okay, he's like a single target damage dealer, but damn does he have little health. He got no health. He got no defense. What's up? Wait, are you running? Oh, you can run. I don't care. We don't have to fight. Oh, he disappeared. It's my kind of enemy. What's DPS rate? Yeah. Yeah, but like 100% glass cannon. The dude has nothing. Not even a trinkle of defense.
Gotta sell good revenues from fat.
100% glass cannon.
Good medicine.
Okay, not 100% glass cannon. He has a little bit of defense, but very not robust. Oh, how'd you get here, dude? Did you see the pig that was here? Sorry, Huff Puff. I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh God, you didn't connect it, dude. Well, how am I supposed to do if you're not gonna connect it? Jerk. But now I gotta step on a different thing? Oh God! What the hell? Whoa. Well, I definitely didn't do that right. I go back? Nope. Okay, a little bit more complex. Well, it's definitely this way. Not super complex, but... I see. I see the mistakes. It's this. Yeah, it's quiet. There we go. Another chest? Hell yeah!
If it works,
I'll take 2 chests.
good medicine.
Big old chest. Heck yeah, I can't read that. She's doing cat sounds last time. She's a cat lover. Try again. Dude, I thought you plugged it in. What are you doing? What do you mean? Ah, okay, well, that makes sense. Let's come back tomorrow. Like in real time, like in real life. Okay, at least that wasn't that long. Damn, I'm like right there. Give me the. Can you give me a little bit of boost on the EXP, dude? I'm right there. I gotta go do another mission. I can't do that one. Pom Pom seems to be having a. Okay, Pom Pom, where are you? What do you want, Pom Pom? What could you possibly want? Come here, you little turd. What do you want? What's this thing? That's cool. Hey, give me some guidance. It's kind of weird though. It doesn't seem like a lot of background noise. Game's kind of quiet right now. Usually it has some sort of like background music. Let's talk about some food. Ah, so I can make shape. Ah, I can make resources and stuff. Okay, I was wondering how I was gonna do this. So unlock recipe. I think I have it. Okay, so I can make like, hey man, requires trash, primitive food. I like that. Immediately recovers 2 technique points from your team, but each member loses HP. Oh, well, that's right. Immediately heals a single ally. Okay, take that. Make like 3 of them, 4 of them, 5 of them. Yeah, food buffs. You can do health. And then I think there's like attack. Else is glitched. There we go. Recovers 2 technique. Heals 1 selected down character. Oh, this is like a Phoenix down. That's kind of nice. I feel like I need like 10 of these. Although I don't know how this works. Oh, it's probably out of battle though, huh? Damn it. My mouse, bro. Like makes my mouse glitchy. I thought there was one for oh, so there's tiers to them. Come here. I gotta give it. Okay. I do like the fact that you have like different stuff that you can use. Oh, you can use it from here. Hold on, what? Hello, my mouse. Oh, you can. Oh, you can build it. You actually don't have to be here. Good, hello. Mouse, you good? Same. So I can use it from here. Oh, that's kind of cool. What does this do? Oh, you can make other current. Oh, you can make other different materials. What does that do? Am I making this? Oh, so you can make like higher tier stuff, like higher tier materials out of other stuff. Damn, that didn't give me any XP. No, because the only other side quest I have is the one I can't do. I got words. Hold on. You have XP? Do I get XP for?
Got some leisure time.
Oh, he's talking. Damn. Damn. I ain't got no more. What is that? I can collect free rebates. Free rebates from what?
Come on. Can't we stay out a little longer?
Rebates. That's all I do. 450. See, this one's not as worth. There's one on the island or the planet that I'd rather go to. Use that stuff. See, I don't think I can do that. We do a farming stage? Are there farming stages? I've just been doing these. I can go down here. Go back down to the planet and see maybe if I can't find some side quests or something. Maybe I haven't really gone down here since.
Come on. Can't we stay out a little longer?
There was a person. I don't really want all that. Oh, you can buy these from it. Those are what I was using for the HP down. Here's a side quest. Let me go do this. This should give me enough EXPs. I do like the world though. I think the world's pretty cool. Have a great voice. That's to experience in a theater. Okay. Soul. Stealing souls is black magic and forbidden. The store where she goes often and asks the staff in secret what she likes. Okay. Can't you do it yourself? I'm not rude. I'll go do it. I don't think I'll ever get into playing this game. What do you have any like real like big reasons why? Just curious, by the way. Wait, wasn't I like an outlaw here? Was I not supposed to be here? Pretty sure like in the main continuity right now, I'm technically on the run from this place. It's okay. It's a little weird that I'm up here because I'm pretty sure I'm on the run. You guys are the same people, twins. So, I mean, technically I'm wanted up here. But maybe not Bailu. Which is cool. That's nice. I was a 10. I got a warm sun. DVD players. Damn. This is a vinyl, actually. That person gave that to me without even being part of the main quest. Exploration is great and all, but I haven't done. Wait, I've been pretty much done with turn-based games for nearly 10 years. I grew up on them after all. I kind of get that though. I mean, I grew up on first-person like shooters and stuff like that, and I have pretty much like no interest in first-person shooters. Just because I played them for so long when I was young. Trash. My trash. I mean, I like turn-based games because I think they're pretty fun, but I mean, the biggest reason I'd play this is mainly just for the story, and just because I know Honkai writes really good stories. What the hell are you doing? Looks like a place where you go. I grew up with MOBA games, so I could see where you're coming from. Yeah, MOBAs are nuts. I've never were able to like get into MOBAs. I got buddies who play like League and stuff, but I like TFT. That was pretty fun. Not really MOBA though. It's like auto chess. Damn it! Did I do that mission clear? I cleared the mission. I still don't have enough EXP, bro. What do you want me to do? Please, dude. 14. Yes. Yay. Yay. Finally, dude. Barely got it. Can I do this yet? 40? Damn, I'm 100 away. All right, nice. So we can finally do the main continuity story. Whoa. What's this? How did I get here? The Star Rail map. Damn, there's nothing on it. Ooh. Oh. I think this is a vendor I wanted to go to, actually.
Come on, can't we stay out a little longer?
I need to buy something from you. Yes, because I want this. All right, so what do I need to buy? Oh my god, they're different currencies. Oh shit, I just realized. That's nice though. Yes, my boy. Wow, I just got half of, what the heck? If you buy stuff, you can get half your level thing. This is for you, my friend. I'm giving this to you. All right, increases attack of its wearers by 16% if there are 2 or fewer enemies on the field. Okay, enhance this. Can I put in what I just leveled up? How much does that give me? Oh, it actually almost gives me back. Oh, it does give me back my level. So if you level up something to like level 8, this will actually, oh, I don't know if I want to do that though. 'Cause that's actually just use one, whatever. Okay. All right, Dan should be a little bit stronger here. They write great stories, but they always somehow get riddled with plot holes. Yeah, I mean, I haven't kept up with Honkai, so I guess I can't necessarily say what that looks like. I know people really enjoy it though, but I think it's hard to kind of keep up. Which I'm not saying that's an excuse for plot holes. Plot holes suck, because especially if you're like really into it and you're one of those people who are kind of like, you like to follow stories and kind of get, I don't know. I think like if you're following along in a story and all of a sudden it's like a huge plot hole, that can kind of get rid of the immersion in some cases. But Oh, well, I guess if they answer them other forms. I mean, of course, not a lot of people like to go to other media to, you know, get answers, but. Okay, I gotta test that. Is that something that happens to Bailu, or is that something that happens to everybody? Oh, something that happens to everybody. Way too grindy. I don't really mind the leveling system, but I don't like the relic stuff. Like Genshin's leveling system's kind of nuts.
Came. That was fast.
That was fast for you, bro, not for me.
Didn't I tell you? Long story short, the underground used to have many mines. However, in recent years, some sort of corrosion called the fragmentum started to spread. It's ruined a lot of mines.
Wind.
The one we're heading into is relatively unaffected. A bunch of vagrants made it their home after their old turf was consumed by the fragmentum. Actually, most of them are pretty honest folks. But with such a large group, it's inevitable that troublemakers will find their way in. They've been stealing stuff from the miners and picking fights. And that's not the worst of it. Things are much more serious this time. For 2 days now, huge clashes have been breaking out between the miners and the vagrants. It isn't pretty. Mines are our lifelines in the underworld. We have to keep providing Geomarrow to the overworld in exchange for supplies. In order to quell the situation, Chief Oleg brought wildfire into the mine and left me in charge of security for the towns. But the situation in the mine is critical. I have to back him up.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, as for you, the chief will decide your fate when we see him.
Oh, freaking wanted here too, or what?
I've been wanting to come face to face with the leader of the underworld.
All right, where's Bronia? Where's she?
You're about to come face to face with reality.
Where the hell did Bronia go? Who is she talking to? All right, let's go.
Huh? Isn't that the doctor lady?
Oh, Natasha.
What's Natasha doing here? Things must be worse than I thought.
This will strengthen our position.
Give me a hand. Give me one of these. All right. I don't know if I'm going into a fight, but that's what that tells me.
Nat, I didn't think you'd be here. Where's Oleg?
Hey, Zila and Sampo's guests. So it looks like you've already met. I haven't seen Oleg. The miners said they saw him take a group further in.
These people.
Oh? You look fine to me. Sorry, I need to prioritize the wounded. There have been violent clashes between the miners and local thugs in the last few days. Many people are injured. You see these people? They're all miners and their family members. They want an explanation from the instigators. This area up ahead is a vagrant dwelling, but they've sealed off the entrance. I guess they're afraid that angry miners might try to take revenge.
How could the situation here become such a mess?
I heard that First Mining Team found a geomarrow vein with incredible deposits.
Whoa.
The initial estimate put it at the largest discovery in the last 30 years.
Are you serious? That's big news.
I do like the character
How come I
designs
never heard
though.
about it?
I think Starrel did really good at
They
that.
weren't in a hurry to make it known. Most of the mines have been contaminated by the fragmentum. Many people are out of work. They were afraid of being overwhelmed if they let the word out. But the vagrants here have keen eyes. They couldn't keep it hidden from them. Some local gangs wanted to profit from the situation, so they blackmailed the mining team for hush money. And that was the final straw. As it happens, that's exactly the law we have down here. But the vagrants have their own custom. See it, share it.
What kind of custom
And
is
that's how
that?
the clash started. Now both sides are dealing with heavy losses.
Yeah,
So,
sure.
are you guys here to help resolve the conflict?
Yeah, we're
They're
gonna beat
here
some heads
because
in.
they need a favor from Chief Oleg. I'm escorting them. And seeing as you need that helping hand, it wouldn't be too much to ask you to lend one here first, right?
You know what?
Of
Everybody,
course we
everybody's
wanna
been
help.
asking me that.
We care about other people too, you know.
Not interested. Sorry. Sounds like a fair trade. Whatever. It seems like that's what we've been doing, though.
Of course it is. Nobody gives without expecting something in return.
I believe we're dealing with kind-hearted people here, Zila. As you've all seen, the situation
Zila.
down here is, strained. If you can, we would really appreciate you helping the people.
All right, we'll do relics. Damn, I got relics. Damn. 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 Oh, damn. Damn. Hold on. Hold on. I don't know if I want to give it to her. Is that all I have? Oh. Attack increased by 10%. It's fine. Give it to her. Why not? Found a strange item. A hat. Relic. Relic. Relics. It's a relic. My bad. Thanks. Thanks. So what's a relic? I want to talk to Herda, dude. Herda's mean. Alright, so I do wonder, how do you grind relics then? I know you can buy them in the shop. Is there a shop down here? There's not. Okay.
The giant ore vein. The one they discovered. That must be where the clashes are centered.
Zila, come to my team,
Come on,
please.
let's get to higher ground and take a look.
How am I already halfway to level freaking 14?
That person up
It took me
ahead.
forever to get to level
Is he
14 in the first place.
Let's
You
head up
sleeping?
and take a look.
Peak. Wait, his name's Peak? Oh, I thought it meant like Peak as in look at him. Alright,
falling
sleeping man.
asleep in a place like this? Impressive. Hey, wakey wakey. You'll get mushrooms growing on your head.
Wait, why do you get mushrooms growing on your head?
What? Mushroom bread? I can't see it on the menu. Huh? Miss Zila!
Have you got a death wish or something? How can you sleep here? Get back to safety and take shelter.
Take shelter? I remember now. These guys came out of nowhere and got into a fight with the mining team.
Damn, we got a little bit of British
At the
accent
time,
here.
I was
Here we go.
exhausted. I'd hardly run a few feet when one of them caught me. If it weren't for Wildfire, they'd have stolen the clothes off my back.
And then take your clothes. These ones?
You don't know these guys. No moral compass. They'd rob you blind in a flash. It's only thanks to Wildfire that the Great Mine hasn't fallen under their control completely. Speaking of which, where is Wildfire? Did they head further in? Is there a fight happening?
Ah, we just on
Seems
a
like
bridge.
Chief Oleg must be up ahead. Hurry up and get back to safety. Look for Nat. And try not to get into another scrap along the way.
Okay. Thank you for, getting me on my feet. If I get back soon enough, I'll have time for a nap.
Okay. Sleepy
I
dude.
recognize that woman. That's Elaine from First Mining Team. Quick, let's get up.
Hey, there are still wounded.
I'm sorry, Marge. I just wanted to go see the barrel, dude. Gee, my bad.
Elaine, are you okay? Are you hurt?
I just saw the barrel.
Zila, thank goodness. I'm fine. Just a couple of sprains.
Some people call her Zila and some people call her
You've
Sela.
got good timing. Those
is
vagrants
it?
were asking me about the robots, but I don't know anything.
Robots.
Oh, don't you know? The intersection of the Great Mine has been seized by a band of robots. Neither the mining team nor the vagrants can get anywhere near.
There's a barrel down there.
New challengers.
Oh,
enter.
God.
At that time, human-only conflicts are so
A
boring.
chest.
Does anyone know where the robots come from?
I don't care. Let me go get the chest.
First, we thought that a collective fault had occurred in the excavation machines, but then we found out that those machines didn't even belong to the mining team. They came out of nowhere and pushed the vagrants and us back. Then they blocked off the only tunnels into the intersection. There's no way anyone in the mining team is behind this. Operating a single unit is tiring enough, but a whole group? Impossible.
Then there's only one possibility. Boss Svarog.
Sarval?
Farog? That name sounds familiar.
You remember the robots we defeated in the boxing gym?
Oh, Boss Farog's robots. What's his deal?
Let's just say he's not to be trifled with. Let's go and find some other people. Elaine, can you make it back to safety?
No problem. Zila and the rest of you, be careful.
I mean, I ain't gotta be careful. I'm gonna shoot some stuff.
I've never heard of such a thing. Machine should...
Is this elevator broken? Why isn't it responding?
Why are you worried about this piece of junk? Do you really want to go down there and be a live target for the robots?
But if we evacuate, then haven't we lost out?
You idiots. We'll just steal off the miners. Look, I saw with my own eyes. They managed to bag some geomarrow. This is a perfect opportunity.
Oh, good idea.
Shameless. Still after the miners, are you? Time to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm
Fighting is meaningless.
Ah, fire for both of you, huh? I guess we'll see how strong you are, though.
Tough luck running into me.
Let's go. Rules are made to be broken.
Need a doctor?
Damn. I gotta switch over to somebody with fire.
My turn. Let me pen your wound.
Fleeing at the first sign of danger. That's all they're good for.
Huh? What's this? Did those guys leave it behind?
Robot.
Whoa! What the heck? Beep, beep, beep. Searching for potential user. Beep, beep, beep. Voice print detected. Looking up corresponding identity information. Oh my, it's an alien. Hey, it talks. And it knows that we aren't from this planet?
It doesn't seem to be technology from here. Look, it even has an Interastral Peace Corporation logo on it. Perhaps it's an antiquity left behind by some past interstellar traveler.
Beep, beep, beep. Your mom's an antiquity.
Jeez. Alright,
Whatever. So you aliens know about the Interastral Peace Corporation? That's great. Beep, beep, beep. Self-introduction. I am Richard, the Home Use Object Finder. Model information. Version 0.63. Professional model. And
Richard.
Package. Nickname? Findy. A home use object finder? Who knew the IPC made these kinds of products? Beep, beep, beep. My brainwave scanner module is damaged. Please send me to an Interastral Peace Appliances retail store near you for free repair within the warranty period of 232 years, 84 days.
You don't like the beep beep?
Beep, beep, beep. Alien, please take me to an
It's already worn out
Interastral
its
Peace
welcome and gotten
Appliances
annoying.
retail store to conduct repairs. What?
Could have done beep
This
beep like the
fella's
first
already
2 times.
broken.
A little too many
What should
beep
we
beep.
do? Take
Might
it
write
with
that
us?
then the feedback. You know what? Let's grab it. Why not?
Yes, yes, yes.
Although I don't know.
You
I mean,
to
I might
find
need to stop doing the
something
beep
you
beep
can't see,
stuff.
Just call upon Findy. That's me.
Wow, rhymes too. Little poet. Not authorized to use the lift? I mean, who's here to stop me from doing it? What's up, boy? Uh-huh.
Well, thanks.
How do you like the beep, beep, beep? Beep, beep, beep. God. Hold on, I'll get him out of the way, don't worry. It would have been nice if I just did it the first time. I would accept that.
Fighting is meaningless.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
No
Beep,
interest
beep,
in
beep.
conflict.
Oh shit, I got pissed.
Just a scratch.
Can't run.
Okay, I probably need to start using somebody with fire.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Damn, Dan.
running into me.
I need you to do one more damage.
You can't run.
Have no interest in.
Ew.
Fighting is meaningless.
Every line's too much. It's thinking. Every line it's thinking, though. All right, go, buddy. I think I'm gonna swap March for. I'm gonna do Asta. Have to level her up, though. It's definitely not going to you. Probably knew that. Right. Ah, I didn't swap. See if that works better for these fights.
What was that?
Found your weakness.
A little AoE fire in here. Yeah, this works. This works. Sheesh.
Scared yet?
Let's go.
Yeah. See the doctor?
Ouch. God. Why do you hit so hard? Don't hit Dan.
Let's make it quick.
Yeah, nice. Onward, little robot. Do I have to tell you where to go every single time? Let's go, dude.
This will strengthen our position.
Hey, what's that commotion? It sounds like there's a big argument happening.
Yeah, hold
Let's
on.
get closer and take a look.
Hey, this is what you came to show me? Couldn't I have found this on my own? I don't think I needed you. Pretty sure I didn't need the robot to show me that, dude. I think I know. What's up, guys?
Cowards and bullies. I don't remember you guys acting this tough around Svarog's minions. Did your parents never teach you what a backbone was?
We ain't stupid. Why would we risk our lives against the robots? And get off the high road. You can't just find a huge chunk of geomarrow and hog it all to yourselves.
This mine is our territory. The mining team is laboring here day in and day out. You You guys don't even pretend like you're here to lend a hand.
Damn, those
You're
guys got some
lazy.
thick glasses.
All you want is to profit
Look
off
at the
our
frames
sweat
on
and
that.
tears. You don't even try hiding it. Disgraceful.
Where does disgrace come into it when we can't even fill our stomachs, huh? I know your game. You're just waiting for us to starve to death so there's more food for your mining team.
Beep, beep, beep.
It's a waste of time trying to reason with you. While you've been kicking up this fuss, the whole vein's been seized by robots. Now we're all in the same boat.
Right. We can't rely on the vein anymore. But don't forget which side brought loaded guns to the party.
God, those look like
Whoa,
spears.
easy. What are you trying to pull off? I'm warning you, wildfire are in the area.
Empty threat. Wildfire are stuck dealing with Svarog's minions. How are they gonna help you now? Unless you're planning on taking a bullet. Hand over the supplies and equipment.
Damn. Nah, but we here though.
Ready to attack. Those miners are unarmed.
You shameless scoundrels!
Save them. Let's
I'm
go
going
get them.
to. We can't let these thugs get away with whatever they like.
Hot-blooded trailblazer. Am I hot-blooded? I mean, I don't know.
Aha! And who do we have here? Do you know whose territory this is?
Shut it.
Oh.
This isn't your territory. I'm in a hurry. I'll take you all in one go.
Who will it be?
Let's go.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Let's make it quick.
Shit.
Let me tend your wound.
Too late to repent.
It's too late to repent.
Who invited you? Need a doctor?
Alrighty, so switching over to fire definitely helps.
Zila, thank goodness you came. We were nearly,
Nothing but a few knuckleheads. I'm just glad you're okay. Antonia, have you seen Chief Oleg?
Oleg? He took a group into the intersection. Said it was to clear off the invading robots. They've been gone for a while now. If Wildfire was around, those thugs wouldn't have dared.
Hell
Seems
yeah.
like the core of this problem is Svarog's robots.
You're talking about this bow.
Boss. He appeared suddenly after the guards were redeployed and became a major player in the underworld. Svarog claims to be a guardian of humanity. All the ownerless robots obey his commands. They've occupied the Furnace Core hub, and they're not letting anyone get close. Nobody knows why Svarog did any of this. He usually doesn't leave the Furnace Core and interfere unless some kind of disorder breaks out in the underworld.
Wait, a guardian of humanity? That can command robots? I've never heard of anything like.
Looks like your mighty architects weren't as all-knowing as you thought.
Why do I feel like that's like a heavy reference?
This isn't the time! It sounds like there's danger waiting for us in the intersection. Can we still get through?
I haven't found
Yeah,
wildfire
still
yet.
need to talk with the chief.
Damn.
It's only a bunch of scrap metal. What are we afraid of?
Nothing. Beat 'em up.
Oh, is Zila starting to appreciate our strength?
I ain't afraid of nothing. Go get
I'll
it.
be honest. You guys are hardworking.
Thanks.
If everyone from Wildfire were as impressive as you on the battlefield, we wouldn't be so hard-pressed by Svarog.
Damn, we got a little compliment.
Antonia, can you take the mining team back through the entrance to meet up with Natasha?
Yeah, sure thing. But be careful. There are a lot of robots up ahead.
Oh, let's go get it. I ain't scared of no robots, dude. Alright. Do I have enough to summon? I would like to summon. Warp. Go. I think I do. Damn, I got enough. Alright, here it is. Easy money, right? 0.6% who? Ah, my gosh. Damn it. That's so sad. At least I have a character. Swear to God, if it's one of these light cones. Yo, wait, I got Natasha. You get her for free. Yeah, because I already have PRELUDE, dude. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, I got 20 of these. Wait. How many of these can you buy? Oh, every 15 days? It's kind of worthless. Well, I got 5 again. Damn it, I got Natasha, dude. I already have a healer. Give me somebody else. Wait. I've had marches this whole time and I forgot. Or I haven't used it. Damn. What are you doing? Woke up from your nap. What?
Is this the right way? It looks like there's a roadblock up ahead.
I'll be the judge of that. Come on, let's take a closer look.
It's completely blocked by the mine cart. What do we do? Can we blow it up?
Easy. It belongs to the mining team. We can't just destroy it. We should try and fix it.
Easier said than done. Do you know how?
Yeah, of course. Every underworlder worth their salt knows how to fix a minecart. Let me see. Even the pin connecting the body to the chassis is broken. Not to mention the rear wheel set bearing. This looks like the work of Svarog's minions. We need to find spare parts we can use nearby. We're wasting time.
Beep, beep, beep!
Beep, beep, beep.
Do you need to find something? Findy can help? How come you just jumped out on your own, little fella? Isn't your module thingy broken? Beep, beep, beep. My brainwave scanner module is indeed broken. However, manual input for search is still operable. Come on, input the name of the object you were looking for. Findy can help. Oh, well, aren't you confident? Let me give it a try then. Where's the input interface? Found it.
How do you?
Minecart pin, minecart wheel set, confirm. Just like that. Beep, beep, beep. Request is being processed.
All right, finally, enough of the beep, beep, beep.
Beep. Match successful. Beep, beep, beep. Initiating search for lost item, minecart pin. Beep, beep, beep.
That's every
Item found. Please commence search according to the Home Use Object Finder Safety Manual.
It wouldn't be so bad if it didn't continuously do every single sentence. Oh, what the hell are you doing? Findy. Oh, beep, beep, beep. Press R. Huh?
Beep, beep, beep. Findy will create a calendar reminder for when you want to visit an Interastral Peace Appliances store.
Okay, well, don't do that. Do what I tell you to do.
Beep, beep, beep. Potential target object detected. The current search
Oh, nice.
has concluded.
Let me see.
I'm pretty good.
Yeah, we can make do with this part. This little...
Beep, beep, beep. How can beep?
Well,
Beep, 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 beep.
All right, beep, beep, beep. You're pissing me off.
Beep, beep, beep. Interastral Peace Appliances. Your beep beep beep. Potential target object detected.
Yes, it does say it every time.
You were
Every time.
Beep beep beep. We're pretty lucky, huh?
I'm skipping
Without
Findy.
it probably would have taken
Findy's
half the
gonna
day
blow
to
my
find
ears
this
off.
out.
With beep.
Not that long, but that little.
Are you gonna do it yourself?
I'm gonna hear beep 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 in my
Gotta be
nightmares.
self-reliant down here.
Beep beep beep.
Watch. You might learn something.
I feel like I should just do this because I don't ever use the stamina on anything else. You can take support.
I've no interest in conflict.
One snipe. Oh, bam.
Scared yet?
Who will it be?
Oh. It's not worth. Ow, jeez. Beep, beep, freaking beep. Oh, it has a shield? Oh.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth
Screw
of
it,
life
take
and
this guy
death
out, easy.
is but a vision. Break!
Bam, son. So wait, does that mean I have 6 waves? Oh, it does. Jeez.
Rules
I don't think
are
so.
made to be broken.
I just think it counts as 6 runs.
Too late to repent.
No
I'm
manners, huh?
Let's
Beep,
go.
beep, damn beep.
Everything is ordained by those stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Speed
Let's
boost.
make it quick.
Alright.
Yeah.
Need a doctor?
What? We're not going on a train? Oh, well, because they transverse on a train.
Just a scratch.
They go between worlds on a train. Beep,
Let's
beep,
go.
beep.
Yeah.
You don't look so good. Saving me
Fighting
won't
is
earn you any
meaningless.
favors.
Damn it. He's gonna live by 1 health.
Let's make it quick.
Okay, this might actually be kind of hard if I gotta keep going all 3 of them.
I've no interest in conflict.
Alright, this middle one seems to be the hardest, but these 2 on the side,
Scared yet?
like when they're destroyed, they die. Ow. This is kind of the thing, though. I feel like you have to have March on your team, or like get hit pretty hard.
The truth of life and
go.
death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Let's
Okay,
go.
so that's what I was thought. Thought it broke that shield.
No manners, huh? Huh? Let me tend your wounds.
About to explode. All right, buddy, you don't need to go.
Fighting is meaningless.
Everything is ordained by those stars. Give these
All right, we'll give Dan a
trailblazers
little
your blessing.
boost on the penetration.
No
Won't
interest
kill
in
it.
conflict.
Scared yet?
Yeah.
Damn, that thing recovered quick. Oh, God. I gotta kill it.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Who will it be?
Don't worry about me.
Huh? There's so many of these fights.
Rules are made to be
Should be a
broken.
good physical hit.
Too late to repent.
Not enough to kill though, damn.
Who invited you?
Who invited you?
Let's make it quick. Yeah.
Kind of seems like it's not worth using the skills that much unless you're trying to break cards. Although they do more damage, I guess, so.
Let's go.
You don't look so good.
Much better.
Nice.
No interest
Balance
in
between the people I needed.
Everything is ordained. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
What are you yelling about?
Let's make it quick. Yeah.
You don't look so good.
Rules are made to be broken.
Need a doctor? Yeah.
All right, I think that was the last one. Challenge complete. What is this? What is this? Oh, EXP. Oh, okay. I can try again. Good. Wish there was a way to like animate that. That is going to be very monotonous if I have to continuously do that. Open the character screen. Send. I'm gonna send my character. I don't know if I want to send her. Probably Bailu. Beep beep beep. Send. Did it? Oh, she's got like a extra thing. Wait, what? Oh, everybody gets that. I didn't even realize those were in the middle.
Why wouldn't I? You've got to be self-reliant down here.
Oh, okay. Oh, hold up, hold up. There's some mockery going on around here. Let's do this. Yes. Yeah, actually, around. Actually, not the other way around. Yeah, Baylor doesn't get nothing. Yeah, let's do this. And this. This. That's almost a 4 set of that. And then she can get that.
Watch. You might learn.
What? You might learn something.
Something.
I think Dan also I want to ascend. That seems worth. Ow! That again. No, not her. Get her out of here. Might as well send everybody I'm using. Guess I don't really see why not. Yeah. She's level 11. No wonder she does no damage. I forgot I never got her at, like I never leveled her up. There we go. Maybe now she can actually do some damage. Alright, so I got everybody ascended that I pretty much play. So ascension doesn't seem to cost that much, at least not for the initial time. I wonder how much it's going to cost after the fact. So I guess that's one concern that I have, is it eventually gets really tedious to level up your characters, but so far it hasn't been that bad. I haven't really ran into a spot where, oh, 10 bows. Oh, thank the heavens. 10 more bows. Not on this. Damn. It's on this banner. Alright. What if I got real lucky though? So apparently if you pull 300 times, you can pick a unit or something like that, or you get like a guaranteed 5-star. That's pretty cool. Wait, what is that? Whoa, hey, hey, we got a 5-star, I think. Yeah, oh, we got Himiko. Damn, chat, we did it. Oh, what are the odds? I mean, it doesn't matter because it's on closed beta. But hey, oh, we got another Pila. Damn, Himiko, massive fire damage there. Sheesh. All right. Apparently, you get so 11. You get an additional 5-star character will be given. Damn. I just leveled everybody up too. What kind of unit is Himiko though? What do I want to give her? One of these. Increase wearer's ultimate damage. I mean, her ultimate is pretty strong. Go for ultimate. Why not? Beep, beep, beep. Okay, hold on. What is she? Deals remarkable amounts of damage to multi-targets. Okay. Damn, so Asta is kind of not in the same vein. She gives buffs. It's pretty damn helpful. Okay, well, we're gonna level her up to the max. It doesn't seem like it costs that much to get somebody to level 70 or 20. Oh wait, you can unlock these? Ah. I can do everybody? Oh god. Damn. Well, that's not bad because you can level up the skills with this stuff. You don't necessarily have to have dupes to do that. Okay. Did want to stay in character though. I keep doing that by accident because I want to level up her light cone. That's what I want to do. And then I guess I'll feed it a little bit. Alright, so her HP is 434. Damn, she ain't got no HP. Okay, Bailu's HP is massive. Her defense is 174 though. Wait, Bailu's a tank? She's an HP tank. What the hell? Her speed's pretty good too, 98. Wait, Dan's fast as hell. Okay. Can't believe we got that lucky, dude. I mean, not that it matters, sadly. Because it's on this. What is wrong with my mouse? Wait, what does she do? Adds debuffs. Ooh, debuffs would be kind of fun. Does ice damage with a base chance of 100% to inflict the exposed? Reduced defense. Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. Oh, beep, beep, beep. Oh, wait. So I guess I get rid of Asta for Himiko. Beep, beep, beep.
All right, mission accomplished. The cart is about to...
All right. Actually, I think I'm gonna chill here, guys. Yeah. So Thank you guys for hanging out. We got pretty lucky on that last pull, but yeah, I think I want to chill here, just kind of call it a night and then go from there. So thank you guys for hanging out. I will see you in the next one. Have a good rest of your night, guys. Peace out.